It is Saturday. It is my Friday. How's everybody doing? So I did some kind of extreme makeup today. Not extreme, but usually when I do my eyes so dark on top, I don't usually smudge underneath, and I did, and I just feel a little draggy today. Feel a little draggy. I think you gotta be careful when you're older. You just gotta be careful with that. I usually, if I do under eye smudge or line or any of that, usually my top lid is pretty subdued. But I don't know. I got some new Morphe brushes, and they had one that's made for the underlash area, and I just had to try it. So after I did, I was like, I love the brush. Slow down. I love the brush and how it put the makeup and everything on. But I just think it's a little much for today's look. I signed up for another beauty box where you get Morphe brushes. I can't think of the name of the box. And it's $20 a month. And you get 4 brushes. When you first sign up, you get a free brush. I will put a link in my description if anybody's interested. If you use the code, then you get a free brush. Because I found mine through somebody else. That's how I got the free brush or something. But I'll put it in the description. Everybody uses Morphe makeup brushes, and I was like, I've never heard of them. And it's sad because I find myself to be pretty makeup educated, if you know what I mean. But honestly, compared to these beauty influencers and gurus, I ain't shit. Man, I ain't shit. Let me tell you. I don't know shit. I mean, I'm not trying to be some beauty guru or influencer. I'm just trying to hey, if you're over 50, this is what I use on my skin and my face, and this is life, and so on and so forth. I'm trying to be more of a vlogger for us older people. Not that 50's too old. Or over 50. It's just, everybody on YouTube's so fucking young. Everybody's like, oh, I'm so old. I'm 28 this year. I'm like, bitch, please. I wish. Oh my God. The body I had at 28, I'm sick. Sick. If I could have froze my body at 27, 28, oh my God. I was competing in kickboxing. Oh, I was my body was banging. I could eat anything I wanted. I don't think my body's awful, but it ain't like it used to be, that's for sure. And it's a hell of a lot harder to keep it to a certain level, which I think I'm gonna start a whole series of vlogs called Skinny Fat. Because when you're a genetically thin person, as I am, always have been, always have eaten very well, good appetite, never sat there and binge and purged and threw up my food. It's just, I am genetically thin. I mean, look at my little arms. I've always been this way, and was teased so badly in school. So you get teased if you're skinny too in school. Kids just suck. Kids are mean. People are mean. But anyways, back to the skinny fat. You could be skinny fat. You could be thin. That doesn't mean you're healthy. That doesn't mean you're eating healthy. That doesn't mean that your body's in good shape just because you're thin. So if I gain any weight, I gain it all in my midsection. Ugh. I look like a marshmallow with like toothpicks sticking out of it. I just get like my waist goes bye-bye. I get this weird gut. I could totally be that person where if I gained a lot of weight, it would be all in my gut, and it would be one of those guts that kind of hangs over. Ugh. Yeah. And everybody's probably like, people who are heavier than me, if you're watching this or whatever, you're like, oh my God, yeah, your life's so bad. Like, oh, your weight's so bad. I wish I was like you. Listen, it's all in retrospect. I am not saying that other people who struggle with their weight have it easier than me, or I have it harder than them. Hell no. I know that for sure. Like, but we all have our own things in our minds. Just, I think we would always want, I don't know if I've ever met anybody who's 100% happy with their body. I don't know. Maybe there's people out there. Bravo to you. But for years and years, I was also in an industry where looks was super important, and yeah. So anyways, let me get back to what I was talking about, skinny fat vlog. I'm changing my diet. I'm starting to cook more at home. I've been really bad not doing that. Really bad not doing that. And I've just been eating a lot of processed food, and processed food is the devil for me. That's what keeps me carrying all my weight in my midsection. So when I have actually cut out processed food, I've actually really seen a difference in my midsection along with working out. I fucking hate working out. I just do. I don't have the energy like I used to have. And I'd probably get more energy if I worked out. But I have a total gym at home. I hate going to the gym. And there's really no gyms around me that I want to go to. They're just, I'm sorry, but every time I join a gym, the only time I joined a gym and I really took advantage of it was when I was in LA and I was a member of a 24-hour fitness, so I could go anytime I wanted to, and the gym was basically like brand new, so it was awesome. But anywho, I'm gonna start doing my exercising. I'm gonna start doing my total gym again, and I am gonna change my dieting and get back to where I am, and I'm gonna do little before and after pictures and just try to get in shape. I don't want to let myself go, and that's more for health reasons. I always say, if I get to a point where I don't know my name and I can't wipe my own ass, peace out. I'm done. And I think being healthy and active is key into longevity. I don't mind living as long as I'm good. You know what I mean? As long as I'm mentally and physically good. Hey, I'm down. They're saying like millennials should live to 108. How crazy is that? But it's because of medical technology and just, eating right. But the body does wear down. And when I say as long as you're healthy and active and stuff like that, hey, I don't give a shit if you're a size 4 or a size 40. As long as you're good with you and you feel happy with you and your health is good, then go for it. I have to honestly be careful with what I eat because I can become borderline high cholesterol or high cholesterol. It runs in my family, and because of my thyroid condition, it makes me more susceptible to having high cholesterol, and I've never been on medication. But I also control it a lot with what I eat, and having my thyroid under control has helped too. But I don't want to get to a point where I have to use medication unless it's absolutely necessary. And I want to be on the medication not that long, so I get it. If I get super old and I just can't do X, Y, and Z, and I gotta start taking a pill for it, fine. That's fine. But I try to prolong, not having to do that if I could change my diet and do other things. So yes, we are going to go on a journey called Skinny Fat. I am actually going to take a picture of my midsection. And I feel like if I start posting that and start like, woo, you guys will hold me accountable. The few that watch this. Maybe more will watch. Maybe we could do this like revolutionary workout support group on YouTube called Skinny Fat. I don't know, that'd be funny, huh? Anywho, damn, I have to tell you, for Memorial Weekend, there are some people out here. There are some people out here on this road, and they are all driving like crazy. I guess they're just trying to get out of town. Unlike me, I'm just trying to get to work. All right, guys, have a very safe Memorial Weekend. It's going to be hot as Hades in Atlanta. I asked my Alexa what was the humidity level. She said 86%. 86% humidity. How is water not falling from the sky? I guess that would be 100%. But fuck, this is why I'm wearing my hair curling. Because if I even try to straighten it before I get my keratin treatment, it's just going to look crazy once I walk out the door. So anywho, have a very, very safe, weekend, and enjoy the holiday. Remember those that have served and fought and are serving and are fighting for our country. And I will edit this weekend, and I'll put a bunch of these up because I think this is the fourth one I have in the can that, I just haven't had time. Work's actually been busy, so that's a good thing. Making money. So I'm gonna edit these. I posted my Game of Thrones one. I don't know if you guys can see it because there's some weird copyright thing saying that the music is copyrighted from the show, and whatever. I didn't put it in there. I was watching the damn show, but so I don't know if you can see that or not. And then that makes me rethink: should I even? Well, I guess I could edit. Maybe I could just turn down the volume really low. Re-edit it. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. Alright, bitches. Have a good day. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please click like. Please comment. Hit the little dingy ding bell so you know when I post. And you can look me up on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram under the same username as this channel. All right, people, ciao. Have a fabulous weekend. Be safe.